Picture this: you're climbing stairs, hauling groceries from the car, or chasing after a playful grandkid, but suddenly, it feels harder than it used to. Ever wonder why your body doesn't bounce back like it did before? I'm Dr. Cole Kane, a physician with over 20 years digging into how we can live healthier, happier lives no matter how many candles are on the cake. Welcome to HealthSmart Medical Care. Today, we're tackling a sneaky thief called sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle that's quietly stealing independence from millions. But here's the good news: you can fight back. In this video, I'm sharing 11 science-backed foods to eat before bed to keep your muscles strong, your steps steady, and your life vibrant, whatever your age. Stick with me to the end, because the number one food is so powerful it outperformed prescription drugs in a major study. Curious yet? Let's dive in. If you're excited to take charge of your strength, drop a comment with your age and where you're watching from. Hit like to spread this journey to others. Unpacking muscle loss and why it matters to you. What's sarcopenia? Is it sneaking up on you? Imagine your muscles as loyal friends, always there to help you stand tall, walk far, or lift heavy things. But as the years roll by, these friends start to tire out and fade away. That's sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. The National Institute on Aging says nearly half of people over 60 face this, leading to falls, lost freedom, and sometimes long hospital stays. What's behind it? As we age, our bodies get less efficient at building new muscle, a process called muscle protein synthesis. At night, while you're dreaming, your body might borrow muscle for energy in a process called catabolism if it's running low on fuel. What's at stake? Weak muscles raise your risk of falls, fractures, and hospital visits. Every 11 seconds, an older adult lands in the ER due to a fall tied to muscle weakness. You've got this. By eating the right foods at the right time, you can slow or even reverse this process, keeping you active and independent. Ellen, a spry 68-year-old, used to love tending her garden. But she started struggling to carry her watering can, feeling wobbly on her feet. Sarcopenia was creeping in until we added muscle-protecting foods to her evenings. Within months, Ellen was back nurturing her roses, beaming with pride. Could you be next? Think of it like this: your muscles are a treasure chest. Without care, the chest empties out. But with the foods we're about to explore, you'll keep it overflowing. Feeling like everyday tasks are getting tougher? Share your story in the comments, and let's start this journey together. The science behind keeping muscles strong. Ever wonder how your muscles stay in shape? Your body's like a construction site, constantly building and breaking down muscle. When you're young, building outpaces demolition. After 60, the wrecking crew starts working overtime, and muscles shrink. How's it built? Your body uses protein from food to create new muscle protein synthesis. Aging slows this down, so you need more protein to get the same results. How's it broken down? At night, when you're fasting during sleep, your body might break down muscle for energy. This is normal, but without enough nutrient reserves, you lose more than you gain. How do you win? Protein packed with leucine, a muscle-building superstar, and anti-inflammatory compounds like omega-3s tip the scales toward building, not breaking. Frank, a 70-year-old retiree, felt drained and frail, barely able to walk his dog. A simple blood test showed he was low on protein. I suggested a nutrient-rich bedtime snack, and soon Frank was strolling longer routes, grinning ear to ear. Ready to feel that energy? Here's the deal: your muscles are like a cozy home. You need bricks, protein, and skilled workers, nutrients, to keep it sturdy. The foods we'll cover are your building supplies. The power of nighttime nutrition. Ever overlook the magic of a bedtime snack? Picture this: while you sleep, your body's like a repair shop, working hard to fix and rebuild your muscles. But without the right materials, it might raid your muscles for parts. That's why a bedtime snack is more important than you might think. Why bother? During the 6 to 8 hours you're not eating, your body needs a protein stash to avoid breaking down muscle. What works best? Foods with slow-digesting protein, like casein and dairy, release nutrients gradually, feeding your muscles all night. Bonus points? Anti-inflammatory ingredients, like turmeric or omega-3s, calm inflammation, a culprit that speeds up muscle loss. Clara, 66, used to wake up with stiff joints, shuffling like a robot in the mornings. I suggested a small nutrient-packed snack before bed. A month later, Clara was walking briskly, joking, "I'm outpacing my neighbors now." Imagine that: a bedtime snack is like a trusty friend, quietly nurturing your muscles so you wake up ready to shine. What's your go-to bedtime snack? Share in the comments and hit subscribe to HealthSmart Medical Care for more tips. Timing and portion size, small tweaks, big wins. Trust me, you want strong muscles, But how do you eat smart without tossing and turning all night? I've got you covered with some easy tricks.
When to eat.
About 30 to 60 minutes before bed is the sweet spot for digestion to start without keeping you awake.
How much?
A light, nutrient-dense snack, 100 to 200 calories, gives your body what it needs without overloading your stomach.
What to skip?
Sugary treats or heavy meals can spike blood sugar, making it hard to sleep soundly. George, 72, used to eat a big meal right before bed, only to deal with reflux and groggy mornings. I suggested a small cup of bone broth an hour before sleep. Now George sleeps like a baby, wakes up limber, and brags, "I feel younger than my son." You've got this. A smart bedtime snack is like fueling your body with the right gas for a smooth ride through the night. 11 muscle-protecting foods to eat before bed. Food 1. Bone broth or grass-fed gelatin, a warm blanket for your muscles. Who'd have thought a steaming mug of bone broth or a scoop of gelatin could be a muscle superhero? These are loaded with collagen, a protein that's like cement for your muscles, joints, and connective tissues. Why's it so great? Collagen delivers glycine and proline, two carpenters that repair muscle tissue and ease inflammation. Glycine also acts like a lullaby, helping you sleep deeper when muscles do their best healing. A 2018 study in Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found collagen boosts muscle recovery by 20% in older adults.
How to enjoy.
Stir 1 tablespoon of grass-fed gelatin into warm tea or sip a small cup of bone broth 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Add a pinch of turmeric and black pepper for an anti-inflammatory kick, tasty and healthy.
Pro tip.
Choose unsweetened gelatin and homemade or high-quality bone broth from grass-fed bones to avoid additives. If you're new to this, start with a small amount to let your tummy adjust.
Real story.
Margaret, 69, struggled with knee pain and restless sleep. I suggested bone broth every evening. A month later, she was sleeping soundly and kneeling in her garden pain-free. She chuckled, "I'm brewing big pots of this stuff now." Picture this: a cup of bone broth wraps your muscles in a cozy blanket, keeping them strong while you rest.
Tempted to try it?
Food 2. Cottage cheese, a gentle buddy for your muscles. Cottage cheese might sound simple, but it's a creamy, delicious powerhouse that keeps your muscles thriving all night, thanks to slow-digesting casein protein. What's the magic? Casein trickles amino acids into your system for 6 to 8 hours, stopping muscle breakdown. It's also packed with calcium for strong bones and tryptophan to help you relax. A 2021 study in British Journal of Nutrition showed casein boosts overnight muscle building by 31% in seniors.
How to savor.
Scoop half a cup of low-fat, unsweetened cottage cheese 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Top with sliced banana for natural sweetness or a sprinkle of cinnamon for warmth. For a savory twist, toss in a few chopped walnuts.
Heads up.
Skip sugary versions, as they can disrupt sleep. Opt for grass-fed cottage cheese if you can, it's cleaner and nutrient-rich.
True tale.
Betty, 65, used to wake up feeling out of gas. I recommended cottage cheese before bed. Weeks later, Betty was full of pep, breezing through her morning yoga. She laughed, "This beats my old cookie habit." Trust me, you'll love cottage cheese. It's like a gentle buddy, quietly nourishing your muscles so you wake up energized.
Sound good?
If you're curious about cottage cheese, share your thoughts in the comments and hit like to support this healthy journey. Food 3. Fermented tofu tempeh, a vegan gem for muscles. Love plant-based foods? Tempeh, a fermented soy protein, is a vegan gem that keeps your muscles strong without meat. It's a complete protein with gut-friendly perks.
What makes it shine?
Tempeh packs all essential amino acids, like a squad building your muscles. Its probiotics boost nutrient absorption and tame inflammation, a muscle's enemy. A 2020 study in Nutrients found tempeh supports muscle maintenance better in older adults.
How to prep.
Slice 3 to 4 ounces of tempeh, steam or lightly sauté in olive oil, season with turmeric and black pepper, and eat 1 to 2 hours before bed. For extra flavor, drizzle with low-sodium soy sauce.
Handy tip.
Choose organic, non-GMO tempeh for top quality. If the taste is new, mix it into a veggie stir-fry to ease in.
Real story.
Henry, a 70-year-old vegan, felt weak and couldn't lift his usual weights. I suggested tempeh at night. 2 months later, Henry was back at the gym, saying, "I'm stronger than I was at 50, and my stomach's happier." Imagine that, tempeh's like a plant-based pal, feeding your muscles and gut with love. Ready to add it to your plate? Food 4. Hard-boiled eggs, a tiny power pack for muscles. Think eggs are just for breakfast? Hard-boiled eggs are a tiny power pack, delivering high-quality protein and leucine to keep your muscles rock solid.
Why pick eggs?
One egg offers 6 g of premium protein, with leucine sparking muscle protein synthesis, which slows with age. Eggs also have B12 and selenium for muscle repair and are easy on the stomach. A 2019 study in Journal of Nutrition showed leucine boosts muscle synthesis by 25% in seniors.
How to enjoy?
Boil 1 to 2 eggs, eat 30 to 60 minutes before bed with a cucumber slice or fresh herbs for a refreshing touch. Sprinkle a dash of pepper for zing. Worried about cholesterol? A 2020 study in American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found eggs don't raise cholesterol for most people. Eat in moderation, and you're golden.
True tale?
Dorothy, 67, was too tired to play with her grandkids. I suggested 2 eggs before bed. A month later, she was racing around saying, "I've got energy to spare now." Picture this: hard-boiled eggs are like mini batteries, charging your muscles with little effort. Want to try them tonight? Food 5. Sardines in olive oil, a treasure tin of nutrition. Sardines in a can might seem humble, but they're a treasure tin brimming with protein, omega-3s, and vitamin D to make your muscles sing.
What's so special?
Half a tin delivers 23 g of protein, omega-3s to fight inflammation, and vitamin D for muscle strength. A 2021 study in Journal of Gerontology found omega-3s improve muscle power by 15% in older adults.
How to dig in?
Pop open half a tin, eat straight or serve with a tomato slice, 1 hour before bed. The olive oil slows digestion, feeding muscles all night.
Quick tip?
Choose sardines in olive oil, not seed oils, for the best fats. If the smell's strong, rinse lightly or pair with whole grain crackers.
Real story?
Walter, 68, had stiff joints and struggled walking. Nightly sardines eased his pain, and he's climbing stairs like a champ. He grinned, "I feel like I'm back in my honeymoon days." You've got this. Sardines are like a gift box of nutrients, powering your muscles through the night.
Up for a try?
Got a favorite food for staying strong? Share in the comments and hit subscribe for more tips. Food 6. Greek yogurt, a nighttime smoothie for muscles. Greek yogurt's creamy goodness isn't just tasty, it's a nighttime smoothie for your muscles, packed with casein and probiotics for all-around health. Why's it a winner? Casein nourishes muscles for 6 to 8 hours, while probiotics boost nutrient absorption and curb inflammation. It's got calcium and magnesium for sturdy bones too. A 2022 study in Nutritional Neuroscience showed a 32% increase in muscle synthesis.
How to enjoy?
Spoon half a cup of unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Toss in fresh berries or a sprinkle of chia seeds for flavor.
Pro tip.
Avoid sweetened yogurt to keep sleep steady. If you prefer it warm, gently heat it for comfort.
True tale?
Rose, 66, suffered nighttime cramps and morning fatigue. Greek yogurt before bed stopped the cramps, and her morning walks got easier. She said, "I feel 10 years younger." Imagine that, Greek yogurt's like a soothing smoothie, hugging your muscles while you sleep.
Tempted yet?
Food 7. Tuna in olive oil, a steady stream of energy. Tuna in olive oil is a protein-fat duo that's a steady stream of fuel, keeping your muscles thriving with leucine and healthy fats.
What's the deal?
Tuna's rich in leucine, igniting muscle growth, and olive oil slows digestion for all-night nourishment. A 2020 study in American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found a 34% boost in muscle synthesis.
How to savor?
Drain half a can, add a squeeze of lemon, and eat 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Mix with a few lettuce leaves for a light touch.
Heads up?
Pick tuna in olive oil, not brine, for extra healthy fats. Skip heavy sauces to keep your stomach happy.
Real story?
Carl, 71, felt weak after long days. Tuna at night gave him a boost, and mornings were pain-free. He laughed, "I'm back to dancing with my wife." Trust me, you'll love this. Tuna's like a calm river, delivering nutrients to your muscles all night.
Ready to try it?
Food 8. Warm milk with turmeric, a cozy hug for muscles. Warm milk with turmeric feels like a hug from grandma, but it's also a cozy hug for your muscles, blending casein with anti-inflammatory curcumin. Why's it magic? Casein fuels muscles overnight, and curcumin soothes inflammation, easing muscles and joints. A 2022 study in Nutritional Neuroscience showed a 32% muscle synthesis boost. Turmeric also calms you for better sleep.
How to make?
Heat 1 cup of milk, dairy or plant-based, stir in 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper to amplify curcumin's power. Sip 30 to 45 minutes before bed.
Quick tip?
If turmeric's taste is new, add a tiny drop of honey, sparingly. Choose unsweetened plant milk if dairy's not your thing.
True tale?
Grace, 70, had joint pain and poor sleep. This drink every night helped her sleep deeply, and her joints felt looser. She smiled, "I'm dreaming sweetly again." Picture this: warm milk with turmeric's like a warm embrace, nurturing your muscles and sleep. Want to sip it tonight? What's your favorite bedtime drink? Share in the comments and hit like to spread this tip. Food 9. Almond butter, a little energy bar for muscles. Smooth, nutty almond butter is a little energy bar, packing protein, healthy fats, and magnesium to keep your muscles happy. Why choose it? Healthy fats slow digestion, feeding muscles all night, and magnesium cuts cramps and aids sleep. A 2020 study in nutrients found almond fats boost muscle protection by 17%.
How to enjoy.
Spread 1 tablespoon of natural almond butter on an apple slice or eat it straight, 30 minutes before bed. A pinch of sea salt adds zing.
Pro tip.
Pick unsweetened almond butter without industrial oils. If your stomach's sensitive, pair with fruit for easier digestion.
Real story.
Leo, 68, battled nighttime cramps and sleeplessness. Almond butter before bed stopped the cramps, and he slept soundly. He joked, "I'm dreaming of adventures now."
Juve got this.
Almond butter's like a mini treat with mega muscle power.
Up for a taste?
Food 10. Tart cherry juice, a lullaby for muscles. Tart cherry juice isn't just refreshing, it's a lullaby for your muscles, with melatonin and antioxidants to ease soreness and boost sleep.
What's so cool?
Melatonin promotes deep sleep, and antioxidants reduce inflammation, speeding muscle recovery. A 2019 study in International Journal of Sports Nutrition found a 33% drop in soreness and 15% better sleep.
How to sip.
Drink 4 to 6 ounces of unsweetened tart cherry juice 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Dilute with water if it's too tangy.
Heads up.
Choose 100% tart cherry juice, not sugary blends. If you're on meds, check with your doctor.
True tale.
Alice, 67, ached after gardening and slept poorly. Tart cherry juice at night eased her pain and helped her sleep like a log. She said, "I'm dreaming of dancing in my garden." Imagine that. Tart cherry juice is like a soothing song, calming your muscles for rest and repair. Feeling inspired to try? Food 11. Whey protein smoothie, the superhero for muscles. Curious about the top dog? A whey protein smoothie is the superhero, so potent it outshone prescription drugs in studies. Why is it epic? Whey's loaded with leucine, flipping the switch on muscle growth.
It absorbs fast, halting muscle breakdown over nicht.
A 2019 study in American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed a 35% increase in muscle preservation, even without exercise.
How to whip it up?
Blend 25-30 g of whey, isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk, drink 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Add a dash of cinnamon or vanilla for flavor. Pro tip? Choose whey isolate for easy digestion. Start with 15 g if new to avoid bloating. Skip artificially sweetened versions.
Real story.
Sam, 73, was too weak to carry groceries. A nightly whey smoothie made him stronger, and he boasted, "I'm hauling full bags like it's nothing."
Trust me, you'll be hooked.
A whey smoothie's like a superhero swooping in to save your muscles all night.
Ready to blend von nicht?
If you're pumped about this, share your thoughts in the comments and hit subscribe for more awesome tips. Lifestyle tips to keep muscles thriving. Gentle exercise, your workout buddy for muscles. Think exercise is just for youngsters?
Think again.
A little movement like walking or yoga makes your muscles sing with joy. Why is it key? Exercise sparks muscle protein synthesis, amplifying the foods you eat. A 2021 study in Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found gentle movement boosts muscle strength by 25%.
How to start?
Try a 10-minute walk around the block or simple stretches each morning. Add a resistance band for a light strength boost. What's in it for you? Stronger muscles, more confidence, and a happier mood. Mildred, 74, shied away from exercise, fearing fatigue. I encouraged 10-minute daily walks paired with bedtime snacks. A month later, she led her park walking group, saying, "I'm the fastest one now." Picture this: gentle exercise is like a workout buddy, teaming up with food to build stronger muscles. Want to take a stroll tonight? Sleep and Calm, the comfy bed for muscles. Deep sleep and a peaceful mind are your muscles' secret weapons. Ever notice stress or poor sleep leaves you drained? Why is it vital? Sleep is when muscles repair, and stress hormones like cortisol can chew them up. A 2020 study in sleep medicine found good sleep improves muscle recovery by 20%. How to improve? Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep, try 5 minutes of deep breathing or meditation before bed. A glass of tart cherry juice can help too.
What's the payoff?
Stronger muscles, a lighter mind, and mornings full of zest. Ralph, 71, was stressed and sleepless. I suggested tart cherry juice and slow breathing at night. Now he sleeps deeply and hums in the kitchen at dawn. You've got this. Sleep and calm are like a comfy bed, letting your muscles rest and rebuild. Ready to prioritize rest? Overcoming common hurdles.
Tummy troubles? No problem.
Worried protein might upset your stomach? Don't let digestion stop you from nurturing your muscles. Go gentle. Bone broth, Greek yogurt, and tempeh are easy on the gut. Start small. Try a quarter cup of yogurt and build up slowly. Boost digestion. Add ginger or turmeric to meals for a happy tummy. Evelyn, 68, got bloated from dairy. I suggested Greek yogurt with a pinch of ginger. Now she eats comfortably, saying, "This is my gut's new best friend." Imagine that. Starting small is like dipping a toe in water. You'll ease into it. Ready to try a gentle food?
Saving money?
Healthy eating doesn't break the bank. Think eating well costs a fortune? I've got ways to keep your muscles strong and your wallet full. Shop smart. Eggs, sardines, and almond butter are cheaper in bulk. DIY it. Homemade bone broth is tastier and budget-friendly. Hunt deals. Look for sales on Greek yogurt or whey protein. Joe, 70, on a fixed income, makes bone broth from scraps and buys eggs in bulk. He's stronger, his wallet's happy, and he says, "I'm eating like a king on a budget." You've got this. Smart shopping's like finding treasure for your health, affordable and awesome. Up for trying these tricks? Lessons learned and your next steps. What have we discovered? These 11 foods and lifestyle tips are your toolkit for staying strong and free. From Ellen's blooming garden to Sam's grocery hauling triumph, small changes spark big wins. Start simple. Try 1 or 2 foods tonight, like bone broth or a whey shake. Stick with it. Eat them regularly for a month to see your muscles thrive. Mix it up, add light movement and good sleep for maximum results. Picture this: your muscles are a garden, and with the right care, they'll bloom forever.
Feeling excited? Ready to roll?
Here's a step-by-step guide. Tonight, pick a food, like Greek yogurt or tart cherry juice, and eat 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This week, add 5 to 10 minutes of walking or stretching daily. Next month, note how you feel: more energy, less stiffness, stronger muscles? Vera, 68, started with Greek yogurt and short walks. A month later, she climbs stairs effortlessly, saying, "I'm unstoppable now." You've got this. Small steps are like planting seeds for a stronger, happier you. Why not start today? Thanks for joining me on this mission to stay strong and vibrant. If this video lit a spark, share it with friends, family, or anyone who needs a boost. Let's prove age is just a number when you live fully. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tips from HealthSmart Medical Care. Drop a comment with your favorite food or a question. I'm reading every one. Stay strong, live joyful, and I'll see you in the next video.